everybody, it is B and Howard, and welcome back to another episode of Boxle Build Along. Today we're going to build a Mini Druid Tower that you see in the background behind me. Now I know that I don't usually do medieval builds, but this was requested specially by Lord Vile Evil on the Play Mine AU server. Now it's not really a mage tower, I called it a druid tower because it's not really eldritchy, but let's have a look at it and I'll show you how to build it in just a few seconds. So coming around, as you can see, it's like about a 3-level tower I think I put in it with some vines and everything. It's not really eldritchy or anything, so that's why I called it a druid tower. But hopefully you guys like it. Let's get building! So okay, this is our little foundation. Feel free to pause the video here. What we're going to do is I'm going to take our mossy cobblestone, where we've got our mossy cobblestone foundation, and we're going to just make a ring around it like this because I thought having a foundation would be awesome. We're going to take some stone brick stairs and put them around like this, and on the back we're going to do the same thing except with the one difference. There's going to be a brick in between the middle and then another stone brick on top like that. And that's basically your foundation for this tower. We're going to take some logs and we're going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, like this on the front and on the back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like so. And so then after that, we're going to take our mossy cobble and make a ring like this that makes kind of like a window. Now you don't have to use mossy cobble. I just like it for effect because it's meant to be in the wilderness or something. I also do take out some blocks and change them around. So some of them are just regular stone brick like this. With the texture pack we're going to use is also like that I'm using today is John Smith, so that's just for those of you that want to know. We're going to fill in the doorway like that, which is just an upside down brick and a stair, and in this back part here this is actually going to be a ladder section, so you just want to fill it in with plain old brick. And this is what the bottom section of your tower actually looks like. We're going to take some logs now and we're going to go up one on each of these logs and then put one in the middle like this, so that's the pattern. Put upside down stone brick stairs on that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come out one, and that's a junk block, so just delete it. Repeat the pattern on the back and then go straight across with the logs. Oops, not like that, that's not right. Straight across with the logs like you did on the other side, and there you go. And so that's going to be your floor level. So we're actually going to fill this in with a dark oak wood like this, because this is your second floor level and like a little balcony, and that's where your stairs go in there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go up another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, and put these 2 logs out the front and a fence post in between to make your little mini balcony at the front of the tower. We're going to go up 4 on the back as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And on the sides we're going to take our mossy stone brick and we're going to go all the way up in this side, because this is going to be our stair side. There's not going to be a window in this side. On the other side we are going to have a window, so you can just leave the 2 middle blocks a gap like that. And also, you know, change it up from being mossy cobble to some being stone brick, just because it's a really nice effect. So this is what it looks like so far. Now what we're going to do is come into here and go up 1, across 1, up 1, across 1 on the back, because this is going to be a floor level again. We're going to actually go across with stone brick this time on each side for the top floor, and then out like this and like this with the stone bricks just across regularly like that, but out 3 and indent 1 on the 2 sides, so you have a shape that looks like this. Now I know that it's probably going a bit fast, but I can't type apparently, but if you just want to pause the video at any time, you can catch up, I promise. So now what we've got is this structure. So we're going to start building the very top of the tower. And so you want to go out like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're just going to build the foundations so you know what it looks like. Out on the very edges, whoopsie daisy, like so. So it looks a bit like this. So this is the very top part of your tower. What we're going to do now is come out one like this, put another 2 logs and then a fence post, because that's going to be your balcony, and the same on the back. So slabs and then logs, and then a fence post like this. So this is with your little balconies. That's what it looks like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come up, I think 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 6 on the balcony ends, front and back. And I know it looks a bit weird, but it's including the roof. So, and coming up another 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry, 3 in total on each side. Ah, no, I was right. Need to come up 3. There we go. I was wondering why it looked a bit weird. But there we go. So these are going to be some windows in here. So just leave a 1 block gap for these windows like this, because this is going to include roof spacing. So just like that. We're going to put another stone brick on top of each of these windows, because that's the formation that we're using. And we're going to just come across like this with the outer edge of the roof. So I've just come across a couple. I haven't actually counted this, but make sure there's a 1 block overhang from this. As you can see, I'm just starting to build up this peaked roof shape. I'm not very good at explaining how to do this, so hopefully you guys can follow along. I think I have made 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 3 out from that edge, I believe, is what you need to do. But I'm not very good at explaining how to make this roof thing, because I'm not very good at medieval roofs to begin with. But hopefully you guys can find this easy enough to follow along with. All I'm doing is putting upside down stairs and then another stair on top of it like that. And then taking a stone brick slab, bringing it out by 2, and putting another one on top of it to make the overhang, and then a little half slab underneath that one to give it like a bit of variation. I'm actually going to just bring it straight out the back, so I know where things are going. And I'm going to repeat this process back and forth, just with a little bit of speed. Here we go. 2 and then 1 under. So this is what your roof actually looks like. I'm actually going to bring it in now and just fill it in with some dark oak wood steps. And as you can see, we did do 1 too high. They should be 6 in total, not 7. High, I made a bit of a boo-boo, but I just deleted it there. So yeah, we're just going to fill in the roof up the top here like this. And this is what it looks like. I didn't want to take up too much of your time. It's basically just to follow along from the first one, so hopefully you guys got all that. If you didn't, I'm sorry. We're going to come in and make these little edges to the tower like this by using upside down stairs. So you want to come in and place 1 there, and then 1 in the middle to cap it off on all 4 sides like this. There we go. So that's what it looks like to make your room. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, and you can put fence posts in here if you like. You can leave it open or put a flower box on it or something like that. Just like these are the little window edge bits. But if you're in survival and definitely need a little bit of protection, fence posts are always a good way to make sure that none of the nasties get in, like so. And you can always slap some doors down on the top floor if you need to as well. But I'm just going around putting these fence posts in because I liked the look of them, just like this, along the edges to keep all of the nasties out and maybe just make it look a little bit cooler. So now we're going to head on inside and put down our floor like this, just with the dark oak half slabs again. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. That's where our ladder's going to come up, or our vines, I should say. And I'm just going to come in through here and put these logs in this position so it looks like they're kind of hanging down, I guess. I kind of like that look. So this is actually nearly done now for you guys to furnish however you like. As you can see, this is the start of what we've got going. So what I'm going to do now is just hang some glowstone from each of these little overhangs because it looks really, really good. So I'm just putting 3 fence posts down and then finding some glowstone. Where is it? There it is. Finding some glowstone. I'm putting 1 block on the edge of those like that. Okay, there, just like that. So this is starting to really, really come along now, and it doesn't take too long to do. As you can see, like that's your bottom layer, that's your top layer. We're pretty much almost done, and I need to just set the time today so we can have a little bit of a see. So now what we're going to do is come on to the inside And I think I'm going to grab some vines. Okay, yeah, to make our stairs. Because it's a druid tower, I really wanted to use vines, I guess. Ooh, we need to fill this in, make a little window, I guess, like that at the back. There you go. I really wanted to fill this in with vines, so it looked a little bit more natural rather than ladders, but you can do whatever you like to make this complete for you. And so I'm also going to go around now and put in just regular glass. Normally, you know, I love my white stained glass, but regular glass in John Smith Legacy looks amazing, so I've decided to use that for this tower. And I'm just putting it all in every little peaky window hole that we've made. So you can choose whatever glass you like to use. Oops, and we need to finish this little doorway off. Oh no, we're going to put that one down there and then an upside down stair there. That looks a bit better, just like that. Okay, so now we can see that we've pretty much got our mage tower done. I'm actually going to go through in a bit of a fast speed up and do some decorating just now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'm sorry it's been a bit rushed, but to keep this, you know, fairly short, I've had to do a little bit of speeding up and a little bit of fast talking. I hope it hasn't been too much of a bother for you guys. If it has, let me know, and I may have to start doing some of the larger, more detailed builds in 2 parts. So let me know if you want these to go a bit slower, these bigger builds to go a bit slower. And if you do, what I'll do is I'll split them up into 2 parts next time. I'm also planning on doing a mage version of this tower, just, you know, a little bit darker, a little bit more eldritchy. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see that. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it up on over to the music, and you guys can have a great time, and I'll see you at the very end of the decorating session. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished tower. We've added a little bit of vine detail, we've added some bushes, because everyone loves the bushes, and some trapdoors around the place, just like this. This is what it looks like in vanilla, just so you guys have a little bit of perspective, since we were using John Smith Legacy to do the entire video today. You can change out any of the blocks for any combination that you like or prefer. You know, sea lanterns, whatever, stone brick you can change out for cobble, anything with a stair block basically. We're going to put down the mailbox for Howard so he doesn't get cranky, because we know how much Howard loves mail. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. If you really liked it, please hit subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter with any suggestions you want to see later on. But this has been B and Howard signing off.